This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday 26 April 2018. US superhero film Avengers Infinity War is released across theaters worldwide, and is expected to open with a record United States, $216,235 million in the United States, and potentially United States $500 million worldwide. 10 years after Iron Man launched the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Avengers Infinity War begins its international rollout Wednesday in such major markets as Korea, France and Australia. Infinity War is showing some of the best domestic tracking scores ever, with unaided awareness at 59 beating all previous box office champs like Force Awakens, Last Jedi, etc. Looking at the international picture, a spring release from the Disney Marvel hit machine would normally start its run offshore a week ahead of domestic, but a switch in March put the movie on the day-and-date track. Omd Abu Hussein, aged 24, becomes the second journalist killed while covering protests at the Israel-Gaza border. Hussein was hospitalized in Gaza after being shot by Israeli Defense Forces 2 weeks prior while wearing a press jacket. He was the second journalist killed by Israeli gunfire since the weekly Friday protests for a right of return of Palestinians refugees and their descendants to homes in what is now Israel began on March 30. The Bangladeshi International Crimes Tribunal sentences former National Security Intelligence Director General Wahidul Haq to prison for crimes against humanity committed during the 1971 Liberation War when Haq was a Pakistani army general. The convictions relate to the deaths of 500,600 unarmed Bengalis and Santals in Rangpur. He was detained from a house in the Baridhara district of Dhaka hours after an arrest warrant was issued by the International Crimes Tribunal. Wahidul is alleged to have participated in the killing of 500 to 600 unarmed Bengalis and Santals with a machine gun in Rangpur cantonment on March 28, 1971. And Wahidul Haq, who originally hails from Madaripur, received his commission in the 11th Cavalry Regiment of Pakistan Army on October 16, 1966. South Korea President Moon Jae-in announces that he will meet U.S. President Donald Trump in mid-May. Seoul's presidential office said Wednesday that National Security Advisor Chung Yoo-yong and his U.S. counterpart John Bolton agreed the summit would take place during their Holong meeting in Washington, the Hankyor reported. On Tuesday, the two officials discussed preparations for the Inter-Korean summit and ways to strengthen joint efforts to denuclearize the North. Harry B. Harris Jr. is announced as the new U.S. ambassador to South Korea. Foreign Minister Julie Bishop said she had been informed of the decision by Acting Secretary of State John Sullivan on Tuesday. While we would have welcomed Adam Harris here as ambassador to Australia, we understand that there are significant challenges for the United States on the Korean Peninsula, Bishop told reporters in Sydney. We of course have a very strong and deep relationship with the United States, and I am sure they will choose a very appropriate ambassador to take his place in due course, she added.